of any complete life to which we can fitly give the words of this text: length, breadth, and height. Now the length of life, as we shall use it here, is not its duration, not its longevity, but it is the push of a life forward to achieve its personal ends and ambition. It is the inward concern for one's own welfare. The breadth of life is the outward concern for the welfare of others. The height of life is the upward reach for God. These are the three dimensions of a complete life. Let us begin with the length of life. I've said that this is the dimension in which the individual is concerned with developing his inner power. In a sense, this is the selfish dimension of life. That is such a thing as rational and healthy self-interest. We are concerned about other selves. We must also be concerned about our own selves. We must not stop here. Some people never get beyond this first dimension of life. They often shoot. Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! That is nothing more tragic than to find an individual bogged down in the length of life, devoid of the breath. Now, the breath of life is, as I said earlier, the outward concern for the welfare of others. Justice! May I say to you this morning that an individual has not begun to live. Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Justice! Individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity. In a real sense, the tensions which we witness in our nation can be explained by the fact that there are some individuals who are more concerned about length and breadth. There are some individuals who are more concerned about their so-called way of life, preserving a preferred economic position, preserving a particular political power structure. These persons would only add length to breadth, breadth to length rather, if they would only add the other regarding dimension to the self-regarding dimension. Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Justice! Justice! All men are made to live together as brothers. This concern for breadth is found deep in the American dream. At the center of that dream, we find these words. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So when we read this dream, the words giving some meaning to this dream, we see an amazing universalism. It doesn't say some men, but it says all men. It doesn't say all white men, but it says all men, which includes black men. It doesn't say all Gentiles, but it says all men, which includes Jews. It doesn't say all Protestants, but it says all men, which includes Catholics. Very seldom, if ever, in the history of the world has a socio-political document expressed in such profound, eloquent, and unequivocal language the dignity and the worth of human personality. The American dream reminds us that every man is down. legacy of dignity. Yet we must face the shameful fact that ever since the founding fathers of our nation dreamed this dream, America has been something of a schizophrenic personality, tragically divided against itself. On the one hand, we have proudly professed the principles of democracy. And on the other hand, we have sadly practiced the very antithesis of those principles. Slavery and segregation have been strange paradoxes in the nation founded on the principle that all men are created equal. Yet more than ever before,
on this last leg of the parade, come on down and join with us. If you can't join in with us, hold your hands up just like this.
The price that America must pay for the continued oppression of the Negro and other minority groups, the price of its own destruction. The hour is late. The clock of destiny is ticking out. We must act now before it is too late. Now, I must hasten to say that we must not seek to solve this problem merely to meet the communist challenge, as important as that is. We must not seek to solve this problem merely to appeal to Asian and African peoples. In the final analysis, racial discrimination must be uprooted from American society because it is morally wrong. Segregation must be ended because it stands against all of the noble precepts of our Judeo-Christian heritage. Segregation must be ended because it substitutes an I-it relationship for the I-thou relationship and relegates persons to the status of things.